This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
Ariana Kif becomes pretty much a dead rubber for them. So it's all on the line here. And Abdul Haq, the man who had the opportunity to win the game for Hissingens. Sachin has got the nod on this occasion. He plays that one away for the first boundary of the innings to a total that's less than 70%, and they've got off to a perfect start here. It's a 4 followed by a 6 off the bat of Sachin Kumar. Puts Hissingens out of sight. So if this one goes the way of Seaside, we will already know the boundary has been needed on the final ball, which is never good for the golden ball. That one is knocked away into the construction corner area. This time he goes leg side. The result is the same, just plugging the gaps here. It's proving difficult for this game. Comes in at 3 for Hissingens. It's almost a chance for 2 in 2, but it flashes over to a good start here. Goes again and same repeat. Up in the air and it's dropped. Feroz Rahat it was at point. Insult to injury as he rolls away to the rope. Abdul Haq gets one to slip straight through the gate. It just came in a bit to Gokul Srinivasan. And he found his feet just stuck in mud on the crease. And the ball continued its path to the top of middle. It just clips the bails. It's a nice delivery actually from Abdul Haq. That one's flashed away, but there's a man out there, and it's a brilliant catch taken by Mujtaba Hakim. And how many times have we seen that this week? Catch is taken, and the pain ensues. So that one was flashed hard off the bat of Nitin Ramakrishna, where Nasser Balak, the captain of Ariana Kif, had to go off, and we didn't actually see him come back on. I didn't have a chance to double check what that injury was about or the substitution. This one's skewed up in the air. It's a chance for a catch, and it's taken by Hemant Batula. It looked for a moment that he was going to run underneath it. Again, the classic signaling to the sky from the fielder. Smiles though as he does manage to take it. He comes herring in off the ring. I thought he was just going to run right underneath that one. Adjusts at the last minute, takes it high over his head. It's a big appeal there. The finger of doom immediately goes up. That looked pretty plump from where I was sitting. And it's the second wicket in the over for Feroz Rahat. Hissingens limping along here. 5 down, 52 on the board. As Aditya Samvanchi walks straight across that one. And pretty much hitting, I'd say, the middle of leg stump there. Rahat liked it straight away. All the 5s, 55 for 5. This one's chipped up in the air. It should again be a comfortable catch for Hemant Batula, who I've lost track of how many chances he's taken today. The man in covers takes another one. It's all the 5s to 55 for 6 now for Hissingens. They've lost 4 wickets. That one is a boundary, much needed one for Hissingens. That's well worked away by Abhishek Patel. It was a bit too close to Saiful Hassan, who's just lurking at that kind of fly slip gully region. He went to his stronger left side as well. Wasn't able to get down quickly enough. It will be a valuable fort. Oh, it's crunched. We're going to have another magic spray incident, I think, here. We'll go to the rope. It's a valuable over here for Hissingens with 16 runs coming off it. The 3rd day in a row. That one's a full bunger. Going to have to check that one for height. As it goes away to the boundary. Clubbed away through the covers. And that's been a productive area of the field for a lot of the batters today. Smashed away, dragged into the leg side, and that one goes in a similar area, this time aerial, and it's fumbled by Umer Chowdhury, who had the golden hands earlier today, but since he's let one catch go begging. And that's 3 in a row, 4, 4, 4. Chance for a catch, and it's taken in the leg side. So the final 2 balls for Batula have gone his way, just managed to stop the rot of should be taken, and is. It's the next wicket to fall. Gautam Bratti takes his second grab of the innings. Rahim Safi picks up a wicket. Anil Gadaria trying to lift it over the covers. It's the 8th wicket to fall, and make that the 9th wicket to fall, as it's back-to-back wickets for Rahim Safi. This one comprehensively bowled as Malavia comes, and Malavia goes. It's up in the air. Will it be taken here by Abdul Haq? Yes, it will. And again, Abdul Haq always has something to say, and he has a few words in jest there with his teammates as Hissingens do get skittled on the penultimate ball of their innings. That would open the door for Hissingens getting through in the final game of the day against Ariana Kif. That one's hit away nicely into the netting. Well done, Alistair Bridle, who set up that netting before the series started here by the left armour, and it's clubbed away. 3 games. Big appeal, and the finger goes up as Umair Chowdhury steps right across that one. Would have been leg buys. It went away almost to the rope. But clearly, for the umpire's liking, he stepped far too much across his stumps. Let's take a look at this one. Very much off the toe of the bat there. You could hear the reverberations, and well, I don't know if the fielder there was just put off. That bat certainly has a middle to it. That one's cracked away. Bearing with us. This one goes down the ground. Protect the equipment time. Cracking against the back of the monitor. We're made of stern stuff here in the igloo. Up in the air. Does it have the distance on it? Just about. 6 runs. Saiful Hassan, the tall teenager. Very much wasn't it? It was probably just a gentle incline. As if one goes up in the air. It's a chance here. And a comfortable catch in the end for Somvanchi. That is the 2nd wicket to fall for the Seasiders, 48 for 2. Flashed away. Hakim is the new batter, and he'll get off the mark with a minimo. That one's down the ground. It will have the distance on it. Safi, he's continuing to fire here. He moves to 32 off 14. Yes. This one's flashed into the 45 region, and the slower ball has been so productive for Aswin Madhav. He picks up another wicket as the cap goes flying off the head of Srinivasa Suresh Kumar. Luckily for him, the ball flew into his hands. Will the slower ball make another appearance? Well, slowish. But this one is picked. And Mujtaba Hakim, who had a flurry of boundaries. There's a chance here. As this one goes up in the air, it would be a brilliant grab if he gets to it. And he does take hold of it. As Anil Gadaria running backwards with the ball coming over his shoulder, held up in the wind, and he does keep hold of it. And that is the key wicket to fall. Mujtaba Hakim goes for 10. Dug in short there by Patel. He picks up his 2nd wicket. Oh, and that's a sloppy bit of fielding. That one will not be stopped, as it's 4 followed by a 6, and that one rolls away into the bushes. And he smacks it down the ground. It will be too quick for the man out at long on. Back-to-back boundaries. 4 on the offside, 4 on the leg side. This time he goes dancing down the wicket, and he won't be there to finish it off as he flashes one through into the grateful hands of the fielder there. And it will be the 5th wicket to fall. He goes back of the hand slower ball again, and again it does for Manu Jadvest on this occasion, who's decided to retire himself out. You need someone who can make use of all 10 fingers. And Jadvest, well, as for Seaside, they need 15 runs. That's a helmet crash, and it's going to be potentially a run out, and it's given on field as, for some reason, Feroz Rahat, I don't know if he was just to the striker's end. Take a look at this. It rolls up, hits the helmet. Feroz Rahat gets on his bike at the last minute. I think he panics about, and they have found it. It's a 1 bounce 4. It goes up in the air. I don't think it's got the legs on it. I think it's going to hold up in the wind, and it's going to drop safely to the ground. It doesn't matter that the catch is dropped. They run through for 2, but it won't be enough, as Hissingens do hold their nerve. Vishal Malavia, he puts in a great final over. Hissingens take the nail-biting victory, and that sets up an absolute grandstand finish in the final game of the group stages, with Hissingens' final hopes still alive